Alfie went on an appointment with a potential seller maybe 6 months ago.
Okay.
People were engaged. A gentleman and his new wife were engaged to be married. They have since gotten married. We had talked to them about selling their home in Johns Creek. They needed a few updates. They decided they wanted to stay there. His fiance had a home in Cumming, which was almost on Lake Lanier. Not on Lake Lanier, but on HOA property for the little local subdivision that has a gravel road that goes down to Lake Lanier. And so I went to see the home last week.
Okay.
She's having a hard time selling it. It is a cinder block construction home. So cinder block, it's at the end of the street, and the house sits down about maybe 10 feet below street grade. So all of the water from two different roads, basically, they're all trying to get into the yard of this home. So that's flaw number one. Number two, it's a little bitty cinder block home. So listen to this. The upstairs floor, the main living area, is 647 square feet. That's the entire floor. Wow. And so upstairs you have a kitchen, a full bath, you have a pantry, you have a breakfast area, and a family room. Both of the bedrooms that this home has are in the basement. When the woman bought the place, somebody should have helped her understand that the value of above grade square footage is different than the value of below grade square footage. And so when you put primary living area, like the only bedrooms that a house has, in the basement, then technically that space is probably worth, I'm just going to say, a third to a half of what the upstairs above grade square footage is worth. So paid $147,000 for it. I don't think it was worth $147,000 when she bought it. The owner of the property did not represent that there had ever been any water issues, and when she buys the house, Alfie, within a few months, it is like a river runs through it, and I mean the basement.
Man, that's
water runs in the front wall, through the basement, and basically out the back door, which is perfect because there's a creek behind the house. So the water was trying to get to the low area, which was the creek. So when you drive up to the house, Alfie, now picture this. You're driving down a hill, and then you turn left, and you go down a gravel road that's maybe 40 or 50 feet, and then you turn right in a little gravel road that runs right up in front of the house. So that is her driveway. At least that's what she thinks is her driveway.
Okay.
So when she puts her house up for sale with a current agent, they put a for sale sign up right next to the driveway, which is where you would put it, right?
Yeah, of course.
Turns out, not her driveway.
Well, whose driveway is it?
It's on the next door neighbor's property. The way you access the home is through a driveway that looks absolutely positively clearly like it is her driveway. The problem is it's on the next door neighbor's property. Now, there's no house on the next door neighbor's property. So number one, she needed to have understood the difference in above grade square footage and below grade square footage, so she wouldn't have paid too much for the house. Number two, she should have had somebody help her understand the effect of having two streets that feed water onto the property. And number three, she absolutely positively, Alfie, should have had a survey.